Sipping on shit that my field evolved. Out in the field and we up in the score. As you know, I got the feds on my ass and tripping. None of the kids get soft. Type of nigga that to beat to a wall. Now this ain't go but a nigga on pause. Keeping the blicky hidden in the whip. I ain't afraid to let that shit off.
My niggas be copping that work. What the fuck is you doing, ho? Fuck a rock and get put in the dirt. Why you talking that shit?
What's going on, guys? I'm Wynter, and this is the Wynter podcast, the first episode. I'm here with my boy MASSI.
Yo.
We just chilling right now. We're just vibing. Just want to give a big shout out to RA Solutions, my boy Angel behind the camera. You know, he got the space going on. We're just like getting shit on go right now, and I had this in the works for a long time. You know, wanted to get him in for an interview, just do an interview bit, just have a conversation, and yeah. So basically, how we doing, man? Like, how we feeling
bro.
today?
I'm feeling good, bro. I woke up feeling good, grateful, bro. Always.
Thank God. You know, another day.
Yo.
You know, we living, we breathing.
Yes, sir.
So how's things been going for you, man? Like, how's your going? How was 2022 for you, bro?
Man,
like,
2022. I think for everyone, 2022 is, you know, a little ups and downs.
Yeah.
A little more downs than ups, but, you know, we all got through it. Good, happy about that, but, you know, a learning year for sure. Definitely a learning year for sure.
Did you learn a lot from 2022?
I think if you reflect deep enough, you can learn a lot from 2022.
Definitely.
Just how you like more than, you know,
I say the same.
Learn how to go into 2023, you feel me?
How's your year so far right now? How would you say 2023 is going?
I can't complain, man. I'm using the lessons that I learned and putting them to this year, you know, and working in my favor, you know.
That's tough. I know you just dropped a music video for Pop Life.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty tough, bro. Go check that out.
Appreciate that, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's it like, and what's going on right now? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing I said. You gotta learn from the year. You know, you gotta learn from what you've done before. You know, 2022, I would say music-wise, when I dropped a lot of stuff was very impulsively. Mm-hmm. You know, and I would think in my head I was planning it out, but I would just, you know, once I get that track, I'm like, I gotta put this out. You know, I'll put it out. So.
Fact.
But now I'm more trying to plan it out, map out what I'm doing. You know, be more strategic in how I guess brand myself.
Okay.
You know, just. You know, how I make myself notice, you know?
Well, what is your writing process like?
My writing process is just how I'm feeling, bro. Okay. It really could be like, I guess be chilling in the crib, like, man, let me hear something, you know? I could be chilling in the crib and it's like, let me hear something, you know? Mm-hmm. I could be chilling with the boys and then, you know, we all just like, you know, let's put on the beat, let's freestyle or something like that, you know?
It's really just like based off of like a
vibe it's
type
just
shit.
It's how I'm feeling, you know?
Okay, yeah. I definitely like say the same for like when it comes to like me making music too and shit. You know, like how we be freestyling and shit, bro. Like
exactly. So you already know.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. So like, I want to like get more like into you type shit. You know, cause like, how long have you been making music now?
Like, this summer will probably be about 3 years.
Okay,
this summer
bet.
about 3 years. Yeah.
And what was the first song that you dropped for like people that don't know?
The first song I dropped was, I think it was called Life Short. Yeah, that's the first song I dropped. I did a couple songs before then, but that was the first song I was like, alright, I actually fuck with this enough to just put it out, why not? You know what I mean? And yeah.
What got you into like making music? Like what was the thought like that just like, cause I already know, like, you know, for the people who don't know, this is my boy, like, he been my brother for, like, what, like, 13 years now, like, we've known each other since, like, we was jits, like, since we was kids, so, like, you know, I know him personally as a friend, but for the people that don't know him, you know, like, as an artist, as a person, you know, like, he's a really good guy. It's just crazy because, you know, like, I was, like, making music and, like, you know, I had, like, shout out my cousin Robitussin and my cousin Wes, you know, Indigo's, Lisa and Indigo's, like, you know, making shit. Like, what was the thought? Like, how did it come about?
I really don't know, man. So, it's the thing, like, music always been a thing. Music always been an influence in just me ever since I was a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I was a kid, watched a lot of wrestling, even to the day.
Facts.
We watched a lot of wrestling.
You know about that WWE shit, nigga. Like, yo, bro.
But back then, though, like, I was actually listening to the soundtracks. That got me into a lot of rock and roll and alternative stuff back then, you know?
That's a fact.
You know, even even I guess being on the internet, YouTube and stuff, you get like a little bit of pop songs or whatever, you know. I grew up listening to rap all my life. Rap and hip hop, that's me all my life, you know. Even to this day, that's just what I listen to the most. But there's always been a dabble of different genres just up to this day as I've just, you know, experienced what music is. So
facts. Who did you grow up listening to? Like who were like
it was a mix.
The artists.
See, I said it's a mix, but the biggest one I gotta say, Kanye West. Kanye West was the biggest artist I listened to growing up, especially I think middle school with his Yeezus, with that Yeezus album. That was when I actually like locked in. Like, you know, I kind of came late after my beautiful disc. When they say I came after everyone was like, yo, this is busting, this is, you know what I mean?
Nah, Yeezus was that
Yeezus
shit,
was when
bro.
I was like, he took it even another left turn, going different with his music and his sound.
With
you
Blood
know?
on the Leaves and like Hold My Liquor and shit. Like,
I remember I be playing Call of Duty without playing in the background.
Bruh, dead ass.
Like, that's
dead
like,
ass.
Kanye was like, him back.
That's a fact. Wow, bro. Yeah. That's, yo, you're really just like bringing back like fucking memories right
it's
now.
crazy.
Like,
you don't realize that it's nostalgic, man.
Like, bro,
crazy.
when did Yeezus drop?
Like 2013?
Yeah, facts. And didn't Born Sinner drop like on the same day? Didn't J. Cole drop on the same day? Yo, that shit.
The same day.
Yo, bro. Yeah. Oh man, bro. We gonna get into like that shit later. With your process right now, where your head is at, like, do you have like any projects like on the way? Are you dropping like any singles pretty soon? Like, what's your moves for like 2023?
I can't show the whole schedule. You know?
Yeah, facts.
You know,
but like give them a little taste. You know,
yeah.
Like, what
so,
are you doing? Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying something different with my sound. Like, you know, I'm trying to stay more melodic, but I'm trying to stay like, you know, like I said, growing up, I listened to hip hop all my life, but like, you know, just my life I experienced different types of genre of music, and one of them is like, I think we all could say it's being from Jersey. Jersey Club.
Facts.
Jersey Club has a big impact. You
that
know?
is
Jersey
a
Club
fact.
is the wave right now.
And
you
it
know?
is coming back.
Yeah.
It's making its comeback, and nobody could say anything about it.
Jersey Club up next, bro. Jersey Club is now, bro. Fuck up next. Jersey Club is now, bro.
It is.
It's coming. It's in the wave, bro. So, my next song I'm dropping, Drama Free. I'm dropping that this spring. I'll say that.
Shit.
I keep it at that. But yeah, Drama Free this spring. I'm dropping. It's like a mellow Jersey Club vibe. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know,
Get the people moving and shit. Get the people moving.
Definitely get them moving, bro.
Okay, get the shawties moving too. That's the point. That's the point. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Iris Wynter with the Wynter Podcast. I'm here with y'all. It is episode 1. Show some love. Yo, follow me on the gram at @IrisWynter. Follow my boy MASSI at M for MASSI. Follow RA Solutions at RA_Solutions. You're going to find us all over there. You're going to tap in with all of us in there, bro. You can hit us for anything that you need. We in here, we live, baby. What's up? Yeah, bro, for sure, man. Like, I can't wait to fucking hear that shit, bro. Like, I can't wait for everybody to hear that shit, bro. That shit's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait either, bro. Yeah. I want to draw sooner, but you know.
Are you gonna do like?
It's a strategy.
Do you have like any visuals on the way? Like any more? I know you just dropped Pop Life.
I just dropped Pop Life visuals. That was long over. That was long overdue, actually. That was long overdue. Shout out to my boy, Comedy Do. He just. I appreciate him.
Yo,
visuals.
I love the style of that video, like how like you went and did like a colors like DIY type shit. Yeah. That shit was so dope, and like I love how like, you know, we could just like come up with like these ideas off the rip, and like, yo, they could see that shit, and then like, yo, you really did that? We want to get you in, like, let's do an actual color show.
I want that to be known because you know, colors is like, you know. I remember when R.I.P. when Takeoff passed. Yeah, bro. First thing when he passed, bro, I put on that song, him and Quavo.
The real
Colors,
Nigo.
Bro.
The crazy Nigo.
R.I.P. Takeoff. Yeah, but yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, add a little homage, you know, that was something that happened.
The recently, orange shit. Yeah, bro. Actually, now that she's here, I just peeped.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Just respect things.
Yeah, bro. I feel that. Yeah. That's tough, man. That's really tough.
Appreciate that.
Yo, when did you make that song?
That song, I'm not gonna lie, I probably made that like a year ago.
Really?
Probably a year ago, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I dropped it maybe like a couple months after.
Cause I remember when you showed that shit to me. Yeah. I remember when you showed it to me in the whip, and you was like, "Yo, listen to this shit," and I was like, "Yeah,
man. I was still on that for a little bit, and then you know, And I sat on a little visuals. Thought, let me just do a little visuals before I drop this drama-free track. You know.
So yeah, you just like planning everything out right now, huh? Like,
Yeah,
you're just like mapping everything.
I wasn't
out.
doing this in 2022. I'm doing it this year. I'm trying to move a little bit more smarter, you know. And that's not just with music. That's every aspect of life, you know.
Like, what are you excited for? Like within your music that you're gonna drop this year, and not even just that. Like, what are you excited for with like music in general, bro? Because you know, like we love listening to shit like in the car, bro. Like we be bumping fucking Lucky, Nudie, like, like, bro, we be in the car getting lit, nigga, like, bro, for real, bro. So, what are you excited for, man?
Honestly, to answer both of that with one answer or one word, I would say I'm excited about the unexpected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, music evolves at such a rapid pace nowadays, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I say it puts people on their toes, you know? Puts people on their toes, so I'm really excited about the unexpected, you know, because I got stuff mapped out, but you never know. I might just come across something that just sound different. I'm like, I gotta get on that beat.
Yeah.
You know, I might just come across the right producer. I'm like, bro, we gotta just do something like in the moment. You know,
Yeah.
Things happen in the moment all the time, so that can happen too. You know, it's just
the unexpected.
I think those
best.
Yep, and I think those are the best moments. You know, the ones that aren't planned out, the ones that aren't mapped out. But you still gotta have a strategy. You know.
Yeah, of course.
It's just the nice little surprises.
It's like definitely have stuff planned out, but like
best of both worlds.
Exactly the things that like just like sprout out of nowhere, and it could like you could see it like really going somewhere. Like those are like really like the best moments, bro. Like definitely, bro. We've had them shits before, bro. For real, bro. So like like I know you know this shit, bro. What are your thoughts on like today's music and like music from like back then? Like I know that's like very vague, but like we could like go deeper as like you respond.
I get what you mean. I think it's weird. People nowadays want to say that music back then is now better than music today. People today say the music now is better than music back then.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, music is subjective. And that's what I love about it. You know? So, when it comes to that, me personally, I listen to both. You know what I mean? I had a whole summer listening to straight Biggie. I was like, 10 Crack Minutes is my song, like Summer 14, bro. Kid you not. But yeah,
I remember
man.
like we was like at your crib and like we would like play like old shit and your dad would just be like, "What you know about this?"
Yeah, man. That's the funny thing. Always think you don't know. It's like I might not know everything, but I know enough. I think I know enough.
Exactly.
Fair to say. So yeah, man. But when it comes to today's music and then's music is subjective, I say you should just enjoy both. You know, I don't know why in such a day and age we have access to literally everything at the palm of our hands. We're complaining about like what's better as if one's gonna get taken away from us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got both. Let's enjoy them both. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I do. So I suggest everyone else do that too. And not just with hip hop, all types of music. You know, people be like, "Oh, I don't listen to this. I don't listen to
country."
hip-hop." Yeah, hey, I'm not a fan of country, but if you find me the right song, I just might consider it, man. So like, I don't say no to nothing.
Hey, bro, man. I'm not gonna cap. Morgan Wallen be going hard sometimes. Rascal Flatts? What the fuck niggas know about the Rascal Flatts, cuz?
Who started, bro?
Bro, what? Nickelback? Nickelback was in WWE. Was in wrestling and shit.
I know, bro.
Like, what?
Bro, this... I'm telling you, bro.
Niggas is not in tune.
People gotta be in tune. That's the thing, though. Just expand your horizons when it comes to what you listen to. You know what I mean? Open your eyes up to new things. Might be new sounds that you never heard of that you might enjoy. Why not experience that? You know what I mean? It might sound familiar at first, but then, you know, after a while, you ever hear those songs, you know, on the radio, you'd be like, damn, what the hell is this song always on? You get out the car or whatever, you're like, can't get the song in my damn head. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like...
It's something along
that could be that way. It could be just like that. You never know,
you
know?
And it's not even just that. It's like, yo, like, you know, like how, like, some people, like, listen to shit... Motherfuckers could like listen to like a project or whatever, and then there's that one song that they don't hear on the project, and then like they give it that one chance, and then it happens to be like so fucking lit for them. Like I love moments like that too, bro. I drop, bro. This shit about to go crazy.
Bro, this Bruh, he really got Talking Ben app on his phone.
What the fuck?
That's like, bro, that's like
What
crazy
is that?
and insane, like, that's
Like,
different, bro.
That's fucking
different.
wild. Niggas is really like getting like AI shit.
Bro, we in a new era, bro. That's what I said, bro. Expected,
Yo,
unexpected, bro.
like, what?
Son, I'm gonna get Siri on the next track now,
Yo,
bro.
bro, that's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
gonna get Siri rapping, bro.
Hello,
Tweaking.
Massey. How you doing? That's gonna be hilarious, nigga. Yo, bro, that shit. Like, you remember? Speaking of like AI, like within like music and shit, you remember that shit about like FM Mecca or whatever the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
like they
I
was
do.
talking about like some like label shit or whatever shit. Like,
Yeah.
like what is your opinion on that? Like of like shit like they could like be like voiceovers of niggas that died making music type shit. Like, what do you like think about that? Like, you've seen like the TikToks about like they're like having like an AI voice of like Juice World or some shit.
Yeah, I see
like
that.
making like verses on like songs that like you
Yeah.
know, some like weird shit. Like, what is
Yeah.
your opinion on that?
See, I see those. The thing is for me is as long as you're having fun with it, why not? It's a problem when you start using his likeness and literally his persona
Yeah.
for money.
Exactly.
That's when I'm like, alright, y'all gotta chill out. And they try to pass out, oh, we got leaked music or we got this Juice WRLD song and it's from AI. I was like, alright, that's messed up because now you're making money off his name.
Yeah, facts.
Bro's passed. Like that's unfortunate, man.
It's crazy,
So,
bro.
As long as you're having fun with it, then why not? Because you know people always make cartoon spoofs and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and that's all in good humor. So if you're doing that in an artistic like way with his music, why not? As long as you're not trying to sell it as something it's not. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like that shit like could like take over? I mean, because music comes from like, you know, a pure like sound from like, you know, like the heart, you know what I mean? So like that shit is like crazy on its own if you really think about it, because like it could go into a whole lot of other things outside of music as well, but like,
And that's the thing. I think you just kind of answered the question for me, man. Like
Yeah.
like you said,
it could rule into like other things, not just like music and everything, like AI. So like basically, do you think like it could potentially like take over, because music comes from something within, and you and I both know that type shit. Like, we've had like multiple like conversations on that shit. So like, what do you think it could do like moving forward? Like, do you think it like would be a good thing or a negative?
well, I think it'll be, if it completely took over, I'd say it'd be a negative because
Yeah,
people wouldn't get to, like, people
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to share their music the way they want to, you know.
They wouldn't be
But-
able to embrace themselves.
Yeah, but I think you answered your question at the beginning when you said it's from the soul. You know,
Yeah.
music, like when we make music today, when we do the physical act of, you know, standing behind that mic and letting our heart out, or whatever pain or whatever exciting feeling, whatever emotion we have on that beat, you know, whatever it may be. You know, that's different than, you know, typing a couple words into a computer, you know? So I think that's the number one factor on why I believe that music probably wouldn't go AI 100% or like take over, just off of that fact. I think the consumers, and I think just you and I, like everyone here, we hear AI generated music, to an extent we'll be able to tell that slight difference, you know, and be like, I don't feel that rawness, that real emotion. You know, it's gonna sound too perfect.
Yeah.
You know, it's a computer. You know, the computer's job is to be perfect. You know, do everything to its best ability. So it's gonna be too perfect, and some people might just not
There's
just
not
not be
that
able to tell.
raw-
It might be off-putting. I don't
There's
know.
not that raw feeling from
Yeah.
it. You know?
But I think that's the great thing about music, is that one where, like, you know, it's through voice. You know, it's like it's letting out so emotional, every word, every bar, every melody, like the tone of your voice could change that in such significant ways. You know, the voice is just very powerful, in my opinion. So I think that I would never completely take over, and not just that though, but you gotta realize, like, when people look at artists and musicians and even actors and celebrities and whoever they see on TV or on magazines and billboards or whatnot, like, they like the person that they see on TV, but they also like the person themselves and all the good things about them. You know what I mean? I don't think you'll be able to find that connection with AI music. You know, I think that's a big factor on what keeps people latched into music. You know, especially when it keeps people latched into the artist and listening to that artist. You know, there's that personal connection, that familiarity that they can sense. You know, so I think that's something that AI probably will never have. You know, because people will just know it's not real. You know?
It's not a real person. It's not a real human
and it's
being.
not. That don't mean the music is bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I seen a couple of people do AI and I was like, all right, cool, yeah, it sounds nice.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just the fact that it's not a person they could connect with and relate to. I think that's gonna be a big factor on what can't fuse. You know, fuse that. What is it? You can't fuse. I'm thinking out again.
That real person factor with what it's trying to build.
Yeah.
It like that's literally what it is, because it's like, how is it gonna come about?
Yeah.
You know, you have that structure, you have something there, but it's not something a person can make.
Yeah, you're right.
Definitely. So the questions I didn't get to ask you, bro. Yo, tell the people where you from, bro. Tell the people where you reside.
Yeah, bro. I'm
You know,
Jersey, North Jersey. You know, Union County. You know, representing.
where you from? What's your heritage? What's your nationality, ethnicities, bro? Like, tell the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into all of it. So on my mom's side, I'm Haitian. You know, people. My boys be making fun of me 'cause I'm not full Haitian. 'Cause on my dad's side, I'm. Well, he from St. Thomas. I'll say that. But I got some Trini and some Dominican behind that. You know, deep in the
Island boy.
Yeah, and deep in the family.
The real
tree.
island boy.
Yeah, deep in the
Fun
family
niggas
tree.
talking about.
Yeah, deep in the family tree on my mom's side. You know, there's some German in there too. You know, some Dutch. You know, so
Alright.
it's a wild mix. So you can go further deep, but face value, yeah, man.
The Massey
Young
lineage.
black man, you know.
The
Young
Massey
black man living.
lineage. The Massey bloodline.
Yeah.
If niggas understand what I'm saying, you know, bloodline shit, WWE and shit. Yeah. Word, bro. Yo, bro, thank you for coming on here, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know, I
Yeah,
really
man.
appreciate you, like, you know, doing this shit. You know, for real, my nigga, like, this shit is, like,
bro.
it's fucking lit, bro. Yo, appreciate y'all for watching the Wynter podcast. I'm Iris Wynter. This is my boy, Massey. Yo, keep tuning in. We better have some crazy shit, like, in the works, bro. Like, my boy Angel behind the camera, bro. Like, shouts out to him, bro. Bro. Like, this shit's amazing, man. Yo, fuck is good, niggas. It's Iris Wynter, Hellspawn shit. You already know, with my boy Massey and shit. Hey, yo, bro, we listening to that motherfucking MJ Noir type shit. Bro, all we missing is Guam right now, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. But, like, yo, for real, bro. Shouts out to my boy Guam. He got the second verse on this shit, bro. Go check that shit out on my SoundCloud, bro. You already know, bro. It's the Wynter Podcast, episode 1 with fucking Massey and my boy Angel RA Solutions behind the camera. Let's fucking get it, nigga. Let's go.
Jesus when I sleep, watch me lucky standing, pull up in that fucking white tee, black ski, turn me to a demon, that's what you gon' see. Hey.